Hey everybody, Skyrim Link here. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Legendia. In the last episode, we made it here to the Ice Monument after Norma insisted the Everlight was here, and after making it to the end, defeating a little monster, Norma activated Trap and got injured, and although we healed her, she still seemed to be in great pain because, as it turns out, she got poisoned pretty badly. So now, this time, we're making it back to where it's speaking to see what we can do about her. We're still here in the Ice Monument because, you know, we ended the episode pretty early. I do have Gruen in the party, so for the funnies, let's just see what she does. Gruen is a black mage, so yeah, I guess I could say she's will without the healing. I guess I suppose. She has eruption too, so we have 2 eruption users.
Just like that next time, Chloe.
Sure, I'll take on anything.
My god, Gruen, she earned a title. My word. It's probably Combo Newbie. Oh my god, it is. Model. I can see why people look at her. Old Man Menard. That gives her 26 TP. When did she get that one? I don't remember when she got that one. Ouch. Oh, they actually just tell you every time. Okay. I didn't know. Just for the sake of it, this episode is going to be pretty dialogue heavy, so do I cut this out? I don't know. I'm debating.
This one looks strong.
Well, we've already seen this, so I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to I'll at least have a little bit of action, you know? A little bit of excitement. Dang, Gruen. You're doing nothing. Okay, I know. He's actually doing not too bad, actually. I get she's got powerful magic, but that's all she really has going for her.
Just like that next time, Chloe.
Sure, I'll take on anything.
She got a level up though. Good job, Gruen. Proud of you. All right, just move on forward. Let's go on ahead. Go on ahead. See how long I can go without getting an enemy encounter. Not too far.
Brace yourselves.
I'm just, yeah, I guess I'll just keep it here. I propose. Just in case, because if I'm using Gruen, we're probably going to see some stuff, you know?
Flame blade.
Eruption.
There we go. Good job, Gruen, you got a kill.
Everyone helped in that one.
My guy Gruen is beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like the guy who's like the guy who was like getting mad. It's like, hey, you took all the Rubik's cubes. That's why I couldn't find one. I tried to get one, you couldn't find one. And then it's like all the Rubik's cubes came together to make his face. It's like, wait, that's me.
Brace yourselves.
It's like gorgeous, gorgeous.
Aqua laser.
Yeah, keep on throwing the lasers at him, Gruen. Doing great. She's got a lot of TP. I just realized, looking at that now, she's got crazy amount. She almost got 600. That model title probably, I was about to say doesn't help, but that probably helps.
We never lose.
Good job, Gruen. I keep saying good job, Gruen. Do I really got nothing to say? Nah, that's not true. I got plenty to say. In fact, I've got too much to say. Alright. Well, now there's no point in cutting out because we're already here. Okay, yeah, no. Well, I was gonna cut out like 3-4 minutes. It's not that bad. If it was like, the Manning Ruins, then yeah. But I mean, it's a freaking monument. Who gives a dang?
Cure.
I should hold back a little.
Who gives a damn?
Demon strike.
What are you up
Demon
to?
strike.
Brilliant lance.
Took care of them.
Tempest.
Sorry, I forgot to go easy on you.
Jay got a level up. Good job, Jay. You done good, Jay. You done good. We're all very proud of you. I'll do this room too, why not? Nothing? Okay. Okay. I was just curious. Again, just curious. I'm just a little curious. I'm just a little boy. I'm concerned about Norma. We should get back to town. You've got it, Valens. You've got it. Me when Chloe Valens tells me to do something. Okay, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that sort of thing. Oh my god, burnt eggs.
Bloody howling.
Yes, Brune, cook those eggs.
Freeze Lancer.
Why are they glowing?
Oh, this is lovely.
Are they a rare enemy? I don't know.
Hold back a little.
I don't think they are.
Flame Blade.
Sun Rain. Sun Rain time.
Oh god, eggs turned big.
Foolish soul entombed in death's chill grasp.
Yes, Brune, smack it with your urn.
Tiger Blade.
Holy Jesus! Did you see that thing that freaking skydived?
Tiger Blade.
That thing skydived.
You brought this on yourself.
That was crazy. Crazy. Oh my god, she actually is like 3 away from 600 TP. Damn, Brune. Slow down. Alright. Back to town we go. I was just curious. Just a little curious. Alright, you know what this means, guys. We're about to get some drama. Good evening. Oh, you all seem worried. Something wrong? Alcott, please have a look at Norma. She's suffering from a very strong poison. Can you make an antidote? This cloth has some of the poison on it. Oh, wait, that was him saying that. Whoops. Let me take it back to the hospital and have a look. Thank you. You should get her somewhere where she can rest. How about we take her to a room at the inn? That's a good idea. She's going to need to stay in bed for a while. Alright, guys, take care of Norma. Chloe and I would head to the hospital. Alright. Let's hurry to the hospital. Alright. It's time for the Sentinel and Chloe show. Not my first choice for a date, but you know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's get to the hospital. See how if we can make ourselves an antidote. So let's go over here. Then we're going to want to go up here. And over here, which is where the hospital is. something happen? Oh my. I'll get started at once. I hope she can make an antidote. There's no medicine Father can't make. I'm sure she'll be fine. You trust him with all your heart, don't you? Of course. He's my father. How did it go? You can relax. I've identified the poison. I've got the necessary medicinal herbs on hand. Elsa, the flower pot outside. I need to bring a yellow leaf, right? I'll help too. I feel anxious just standing around. She's going to be okay, right? I see Chloe's not the only one feeling anxious. Just leave it to me. I've prepared the antidote. Take it back with you and have her drink it. That was fast. Yes, Elsa helped me. Thanks, Elsa. I'm glad I could help. She should get better immediately after she takes the antidote, but she won't be out of the woods yet. This poison has a nasty property. It tends to stay in the body for an extended period, and symptoms return multiple times. Even if her fever and pain are light, she still needs to stay in bed. Got it. I'll pass that along. Let's hurry to the inn. Hurry and give her the medicine. She should rest until her body is healthy again. Thank you, Alcott. Alcott the goat. The goat medicine, the medicine man. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way back to the inn. So that's where all the magic happens. Good old Spider-Man. I don't know, I get the paths confused sometimes because I guess I just forget how long this path goes on for. Alright. In we go. Haha, just gotta try to lighten the mood. I'm trying, man. Settle! How'd it go? I've got the antidote. How's Norma? Shirley's with her now. Hurry. She seems to be fairly stable now. Her fever's dropped as well. Guess we can kick back and relax now that the antidote's kicked in. No, not yet. According to Alcott, the symptoms come back again and again. She'll need to take the antidote every time that happens before she's fully cured. In other words, she needs to stay in bed for a while. Well, hopefully she'll be a little more careful from now on. I wonder if Norma will be okay. She was so excited when she set out. Even if her body gets better, I wonder about her heart. Things worked out okay this time, but what about the next? I don't figure she can keep on searching. As much as I hate to say it, I agree with Moses. Of course, we don't even know if the Everlight really exists. You said the research organizations on the mainland have already given up on it, right? If it doesn't exist, then it doesn't matter how long she searches for it. She may be obsessed with finding it precisely because people keep saying it doesn't exist. What do you mean? Questing for answers means facing the unknown. If you're not following someone else's path, then you have to make your own. Well, yes, but... Let's put aside the debate about the Everlight's existence for now. What we need to think about is what we should do next. I think we should call off the search. I agree with Jay. I'm sure Norma will have some thoughts of her own after what happened. Don't you think we should respect them? If she was going to stop because people were telling her to, she would have stopped long ago. No matter how much we talk or what conclusion we reach, we can't make Norma's own decision. I'm going to check on her. Wait, I'll go with you. Settle. That idiot. She must have gone out the window. I wonder if she heard us talking. This notebook looks like it's seen a lot of use. Shirley, look at this. Oh, okay. This is Rolaris. It's full of Rolaris. Settle, this is incredible. There are translations written in there too. Are they correct? Yeah, almost all of them are. Wait a minute. I thought only Fairness could read Rolaris. I thought so too. Well, right now we need to find Norma. We better tell the others. Norma's missing. Will, take a look at this. Don't tell me Norma did all this. She understands Rolaris? The research institutes on the mainland haven't even deciphered half of this. And yet she got this far just studying on her own? So, her reasons for going to the man-eating ruins of the Ice Monument were based on this analysis, then. That's how serious she is about her quest for the Everlight. If she had this much evidence, she should have told us about it when we asked her why she felt the way she did. She could hardly keep her mouth shut, yet she never once said anything about the most important part. Even though she kept it a secret, she's been working really hard this whole time. We're the only ones who can help her. Yeah, Settle's right! First, we need to find Norma. We'll split up and look for her. Well, I've done it again. I'm so hopeless. Nothing ever works out the way I want it to. I couldn't disarm a single trap. I wound up getting seriously hurt. What am I doing anyway? Master, what am I doing? Seriously. Master, why am I having so much trouble? Norma, settle down. You gotta stay calm when disarming traps. If you can disarm them, then anyone should be able to. What's that supposed to mean? I think I'll try that way this time. No, not that way! No, not explosives, please! I bet it's this way. Norma, I beg you. I'll apologize for making fun of you all the time. Norma? I'm falling! Ah, Bobby! I guess it must be that way. Wait! Stop! Not that way! Norma! Are you alright? Norma! I'm just like I was back then. I haven't improved at all. That's pretty pathetic. My life's an embarrassment, Master. The Everlight wasn't in the Ice Monument either. I wonder where it could be. Master, I'm starting to worry that maybe it doesn't exist after all. I had absolute confidence before, but I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. What should I do? I I tried following the same dream you did, Master, but I'm not sure I can do it anymore. It's hard to keep believing. Too hard. I worked hard, didn't I? I tried my best. Can I stop now? I worked really hard. It's okay to stop believing, right? Please, Master, just tell me it's okay. It's too hard for me to keep believing all by myself. If you're tired, give up. There are none who will find fault with you. Would Sven forgive me too? Yes, he surely would. Really? Good. Good. I'm completely worn out. Good night. I shall grant you eternal rest, child. Did you find her? She ain't anywhere. I hope she didn't leave the city. Norma's not aware of the special characteristics of that poison. She's in danger. And it's already been some time since she left the inn. We have to find her quickly. Is something wrong? You seem unsettled. Actually... I see. So that's what this is about. She's always been terrible at disarming traps. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? We've searched the city, but she's nowhere to be found. She probably went to Sven's grave. The graveyard. That's the one place we haven't looked. Alright, to the graveyard. Hurry. You better go get her before she dies like Sven. Alrighty, to the graveyard. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink as I walk over there. Man. I was supposed to say this shit hits, but like, I don't want to sound like I'm referring to my drink. No, the story hits, man. Like, it's so freaking relatable. It's like you try to do stuff and you stumble all the way along the way, and like sometimes you start doubting yourself. Like that's only natural, man. Like, I can kind of relate to Norma in certain ways. I've felt that plenty of times in my life. Oh, back to the graveyard. She is most likely right over there. There she is. So the black mist has even spread here. Yeah, looks that way. I saw it too. Those symptoms. It's the poison. Norma, please hold on. Where's the antidote? I've got it. Good. She's breathing easier now. Let's get her back to the inn. Backtracking! They want to make us go all the way over here, and then they want us to go all the way back. Shaman, you use the way back. Norma, don't push yourself. Here, lean on me. I'll help you. Whatever. I'm done. What do you mean you're done? Come on, it's just a little more. I'm finished. No, you're not. I'm done looking for the Everlight. Norma, I give up. The Everlight doesn't matter to me anymore. Are you sure about this, Norma? You've worked so hard for it all this time. Nah, not really. You're lying. We saw the notebook in your room. Oh, heh. So now you know, huh? You've been studying Rolaris. We were quite surprised. You managed to understand Rolaris' writings by studying entirely on your own. You've put tremendous effort into your search for the Everlight, haven't you? More effort than words can express. I studied so much, even I thought I was crazy. I stayed up night after night, thinking about nothing but Rolaris. Every time I understood a new word, it made me so happy I could cry. I could feel myself catching up to Master. But it was all a waste. That's not true. No matter how much I study, no matter how accurate my translations are, none of that means anything. And don't tell me you know how I feel. You have no idea. Norma. If the Everlight doesn't exist, then none of it means anything. Norma, if you get excited, the poison will just spread through your system faster. I didn't need to study. I could have just had Cheryl translate everything for me. Didn't you find some meaning in doing it yourself? I could have just had Cheryl translate the writings I found in all those ruins, but I didn't! I didn't! Why do you think I didn't? Because I wanted to do it myself? No way! It's because I was scared. I was scared to learn the answer. I didn't want someone to tell me I was wrong. I was scared. Scared of the truth. I was scared that what I believed in would fall apart. I was scared that I'd find out the Everlight didn't exist. I'm tired. Tired of believing. Tired of struggling. Are you sure, Norma? You won't regret giving up? Positive. I quit. I know you got more than you than that. If you can give up this easily, you'd never have been able to force yourself to decipher Rolaris. Are you really sure, Norma? I said I was, didn't I? Then, I won't say anything else. But, could you honestly continue to live your life without regretting that decision? Could you keep going without regretting today and all the days that led up to it? Could you still look back fondly on all the memories you have? There's nothing worse than regret that makes you want to throw away your past. Leave me alone already. I get insecure sometimes too, you know. Some things can't be forgotten just by goofing around like an idiot. I was wondering what all that commotion was. It seems the monkey is crying. I don't want to hear anything from an old man who chickened out before he even got started. I awoke from my dream before it killed me. It seemed I was a lot smarter than that fool Sven. Don't you dare talk about him like that! You've given up on your dream. What could you possibly have to say about Sven? What could you possibly have to say about a man who had absolute faith in his dream? You no longer have the right to talk about him. The Everlight is not something that can be found. It's a fairy tale, nothing more. It's just a dream. Another yarn spun by an eternal child. I still have his dream. It is not just some yarn. I will let you call it that. I'll prove it to you, you hear me? Norma, wait! She sure is a handful. Let's go get her, Jay. I'm going too. You're used to dealing with her. No, I'm no good at all. I came here to stop her. Instead, I spurred her on. You did that on purpose. If you'd acknowledged her accomplishments, she would have given up right here. If you told her, good job, she would have surely chosen to stop and rest her wings. Mind you, I don't think that would have been the best thing for her. I don't want that child to suffer like Sven and I did. Are you talking about your eyes? I met with an accident while exploring some ruins, and my world became one of darkness. And Sven? He never returned from his quest for the Everlight. The reason I came to the Legacy was to take Norma back. But I couldn't seem to find the words to tell her I was worried about her. Before I knew it, we were fighting. That's as much as Norma's fault as it is yours. I may have been taken aback by the impression she made on me. I was truly surprised when I met her here. She was exactly like Sven used to be. Charging forward, tirelessly chasing her dream. The Norma I know has always been like that. You cannot find the truth if you cannot face danger. I was the one who taught Sven that. Those are good words. And yet, I've since grown cautious and lost sight of my path. Losing my vision and growing old have turned me into a coward. Settle! Bubbles ain't in town! She must have gone outside. Do you have any ideas? She probably went to the Crystal Forest. How do you know? Sven had come to some kind of conclusion about the Everlight. The last place he headed before he disappeared was the Crystal Forest. That's where we first met Norma, too. She must have been exploring that time as well. She was probably gone there countless times. No matter where else she goes, you can count on her always winding up back there. Alright, we'll head there at once. Please take care of her for me. Leave it to us. Norma's our friend. You should be able to find Norma in the Crystal Forest. I'm counting on you. Wow. Just wow. That is heavy, man. Again, like I said, very relatable. But it seems like we have our next destination, the Crystal Forest. We brought Norma back to town. We cured her of the poison, although the symptoms do come back, so she has to keep taking the antidote for a bit. So she's not out of the woods yet. And the fact that she's gone off on her own, pretty dangerous. So with that being said, next time on Tales of Legendia, we depart for the Crystal Forest to try to stop Norma from doing anything reckless. See you guys then.